friends, just a quick video. I went to my first librarian conference. So I went to VLA earlier this week, Monday and Tuesday, so I'm filming on Wednesday. And I got a bunch of ARCs. I didn't know they were going to have them until... So I had to stay because I entered the raffle. So I had to stay all the way to the end because that's when they announced the raffle winners, right? And I wasn't counting on winning, but I was like, you know, I entered a decent amount. So I was like, we'll see if I win. And I'm standing in line to get in that conference room. And my coworker's like, hey, did you know they're going to have ARCs? They have a massive ARC table at the end of this. And I'm like, oh shit. I left my tote bag in my car. So yeah, I didn't get, like, there was definitely people with more, but we're all librarians, and can you imagine, obviously we're there for the ARCs. So, that was exciting, and I had a really great time at the conference, honestly. It was really fun to get to hang out with my coworkers outside of work, and, you know, get to know them a little better, and just spend some time with them, and feel like, I don't know, I feel like I belong there a little bit. So I'm not graduated yet. I am 4 classes away from graduation. A little preface about that. I was going to originally graduate at the end of the spring semester, this upcoming semester. I'm not now. I have to take 3 in the spring and then 1 class in the summer and finish in August because I can't handle taking 4 classes on top of my work schedule, and the county that I work for said, no, you can't reduce your hours. So I kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's fine. Honestly, I wasn't excited about taking 4 classes. So I was really stressed out. I'm really kind of exhausted by school at this point, and I'm ready to be done. But the conference was very fun. My workplace paid for me to go, so went to a lot of presentations, a lot of basically just like seminars, mini seminars. So it was a lot of fun. I learned a lot. I networked a little bit. It was just nice to be surrounded by people that are in your field. So I am excited. I'm trying to go next year. It's not so close to home next year. So I do have to consider that. But it sounds like some of my coworkers are probably also going to go. So maybe we can, like, you know, split the cost of hotel rooms and stuff. We'll see. I am also considering to go to ALA next year. But it's in San Diego. So, and it's like 5 days. So I have to figure out animal care for that period of time, considering we are talking about getting a puppy. So, yeah. Anyways, I got a decent amount of ARCs, and I just wanted to show you. I think my favorite memento, honestly, from the whole thing is my badge. So you get like a registration badge like you do at a con, but it has your name and like who you work for and all that stuff, right? We have these little flags you can put on your badge. It's a lot of fun. And I just feel like every year that I go, I'm going to collect mine. It's like a little, I don't know, professional memento. But yeah, I did get a lot of things at the conference, but it's mostly just like for me, like it's educational, librarian shit. So I'm not going to show you any of that because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to show you. But I figured people might be interested in seeing the ARCs that I did pick up. So by no means was this all of them. This was like maybe a 10th of what they had there. But okay, so without further ado, the first one is a sapphic romance, and that's Don't Want You Like a Best Friend by Emma R. Albin. And if this has the release date... So this says that this is a uncorrected proof, not for sale. Comes out... This is January 24th. Can we focus, please? So this comes out January 24th. It's a sapphic romance. Looks like historical romance. I am excited to read this one, and I'm going to try to get to it before it comes out, because that would be awesome. I'd love to review this for this author, if I could. Next one on my little pile here. is one that's coming out next month in November. This says November 28th, so I might be able to get to this one in time. That is A Brilliant Life by Rochelle Unreich? Unreach? I'm not sure how you say her name. Is it focusing? Focus. So this is a... Okay, so this says, my mother's inspiring true story of surviving the Holocaust. So this actually sounds like it is nonfiction. And yes, it is about her mother. Awesome. This is incredible. All right, so the next one I have here is We Are Free to Change the World. This is Hannah Arendt's? I don't know how you say her name. I'm sorry. Lessons in Love and Disobedience. So this one comes out January 30th. To be completely honest, I'm probably not going to get to this one in time, but this sounds like it's like feminist literature, perhaps. Another one that I picked up is yes, I believe this is another nonfiction. I did pick up a lot of nonfiction because honestly, if I can pick it up there for free instead of purchasing it, I'm going to do that. And I've been wanting and feeling really inspired to get into reading a lot more nonfiction. I purchased a whole lot recently. So this is It Wasn't Warring. Oh my God. It wasn't roaring. It was weeping. Interpreting the language of our fathers without repeating their stories by Lisa Jo Baker. And this comes out May 7th, 2024. So this is a ways away from release, okay? That one's going to be a little while. The next one, and these are in no order. These are just the way it is. I did pick up a arc of Seanan McGuire's new book. This isn't a series, I believe. This is an October Day novel. I probably will look into this series before I go and try to pick up anything else. But this is interesting. I have been kind of hit or miss with Seanan McGuire, but this is The Innocent Sleep. It did sound very interesting to me. Oh my gosh. There we go. And I hope this is focusing when I hold them up, but if not, we'll do what we can. This just says Advanced Reader's Edition, and it looks like it comes out October 24th, 2023. That's what it says. So, like, yesterday. It came out yesterday when I got it at the conference. So, very interesting. And the next one is a true crime novel, which I've been kind of wanting to branch out into. This is Kill Show. And this releases, looks like, well, this says 10/23, so this is also one that came out during the conference, but they just had arcs there for us, so that's very cool. The next one is also one that's already out. This came out in September, the end of September, and that's The World Wasn't Ready for You. This is a horror novel. I am excited to read this one. This one sounds really good. So yeah. The next one comes out in November. This is The Untold Story of the Killing Spree That Changed America. This is Starkweather by Harry N. McLean. The definitive story of Charles Starkweather, often considered to be the first mass killer in the modern age of America. Comes out in November. This was like one of the first ones that I picked up because I was like, oh yeah, I'm ready to read that. So the next one is from the highest ranking whistleblower in the New York Police Department history. This is a gripping insider look at the complexities of modern policing and the urgent need for reform. This is An Inconvenient Cop by Edwin Raymond. My Fight to Change Policing in America. And this comes out in... oh, this is already out. So this is out. This came out October 17th, 2023. So if you're interested in reading this one, pick it up. I'm very excited to read that one as well. Like I said, I picked up a ton of nonfiction because I've been like wanting to read them so bad. And the very first one that I picked up, I got the last copy of this, and I'm so glad I did, because I have actually been looking at this one repeatedly. So, very happy to have this. This is also one that's already out. This is Eve by Kat Bohannon, and this is how the female body drove 200 million years of human evolution. This is a thick boy, okay? This is dense. However, this is highly interesting to me. So, I'm very happy that I picked this one up. I was so excited when they had a copy of this left. Just so happy. Just so happy. More feminist literature. Very excited to have these. Alright guys, so that's all the ARCs I picked up while at VLA. Like I said, I am going to go every year. Like, I didn't vlog or anything. I, like, took 2 pictures the whole time I was there, which I won't be sharing because it has my colleagues in them. So, yeah, but I am very happy that I went. It is something that I want to continue doing, at least early on in my career here. And if you are in any kind of like niche profession, I highly recommend you like look and see if there's any professional conferences you can go to. First of all, they're great for networking, especially if they're like interstate or like inter-community, like even if like county type stuff or regional type stuff. Wonderful for networking. It's also just like really refreshing to be surrounded by people who also really love what they do, and you know, we're all kind of nerds for library stuff. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.